I am really excited to test out LR Garlic Jr. I have been wanting a new Garlic Jr. for so long. This guy deserves more than just a side unit and a free-to-play LR, but I'll take what I can get. So let's see what this guy can do at max links, 55%. This guy is obtainable for a discounted price, one time only in the Battlefield shop. You can buy all 5 copies right now if you want, but that's really only going to happen if you are a veteran Dokkaner. But even still, I would advise that you don't buy the full set. Never rainbow a Battlefield LR, mainly because now that the precedent has been set that they could potentially give you a copy for free, since it is incredibly strict how much you can earn per Battlefield and how expensive these units are, it's better to not take a chance and potentially waste it. Because if you rainbow the unit and then you get a copy for free in the future, 570 million Battlefield memory, million, thousand, 570,000, whatever the price. Hold on, let me look it up. The price is, it's very steep. So whatever you do, if you rainbow, the next copy that you get via mission would go to waste. So at best, I would recommend you go to 79%. But we're going to be testing him out with just 1 copy because I want to see at 1 copy what this guy can do. But before we do that, let's go ahead and break down what the guy can do. We're going to be running 220% right here. All right, so here we go. Movie Boss, 130%. Raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal. Raise attack and defense for 6 turns, causes mega colossal damage. Raises extreme class allies defense by 20% for 1 turn. Activates entrance animation when another 2 or more demonic power or movie boss category allies are on the team upon the character's entry. Defense plus 100%. Demonic power or movie boss allies attack and defense plus 60% for 3 turns. Changes tech to rainbow key spheres. Key plus 5 attack and defense plus 200%. Receives an additional key plus 2 per rainbow key sphere obtained. When all allies attacking in the same turn are demonic power or movie boss category characters, attack plus 200%. Damage reduction 40%. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense plus 250. 2 or more AGL key spheres, damage reduction 20%. 1 or more int key spheres, damage reduction 20%. Same goes for STR. Same goes for physical. And then when a character or an ally attacking in the same turn gets KO'd, starting from the... Man, what the hell? Starting from... What? Why is this... What? Huh? Hang on. Little text glitch there. Hopefully they fixed it. Starting from the 4th turn from the character's entry, revives with 80% recovered. After the character or an ally's revival skill is activated, attack plus 200% perma boost. Oh my god, it didn't dawn on me. This guy's got crazy attack potential. Man, what the hell? Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. Demonic power or movie boss category allies attack and defense plus 60% and chance to crit plus 30% for 3 turns from the next attacking turn. This guy with movie, or not movie boss, big bad boss has insane damage potential. Insane damage potential. At 55%, I don't have a suggestion for how to build the unit because you can't really do much. The only place he's getting crit is after a revival skill is activated, and that too, it's only for 3 turns. So I think if anything, critical is what he could use. So my preliminary thought process would be maybe focus on crit and dodge. He gets combo power permanently. He already has a little bit of combo power. No, he doesn't. Man, he kind of could use all of it. He's got 60% damage reduction, and then with AGL key spheres, he has 60% damage reduction 1 time only with these. He might be a dodgy man. I don't know. I actually have no idea how to build him. So I gotta go through a couple of events first before we can figure out what to do with him. That is tricky. All right, so here's our squad. Best link buddies, Goma. Some of you may not have it, but this is not about whether you have the unit or not. I want to put him in the best possible scenario. So we're running 220%. We've got crazy synergy, crazy support. These 3 are like best friends now. It's like Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, and Jake LaRavia. Like we got our trio here. Only like 10% of you guys are gonna get that reference. All right, let's do it. All right, let's jump in and let's do Super Boss Rush. And we got the big 3 on the first rotation. Let's go. All right, everybody's intros. Let's go.
Come, say your wish. I want eternal youth. Now hasten the conversion of Earth. Yeah!
You know, I just realized 2 of the 3 start off as pipsqueaks and then they balloon up. They're like the Monstars. All right. Actually, all of them started out weak and well, he wasn't tiny, but he was shriveled up. All right. So we've got the domain, we've got crazy synergy, and the proper thing would be to put this guy slot 1. We know this, right? Because in slot 1, he'll get the extra attack stats. He'll then provide defense boost for the entire rotation, but this is a stress test. So let's go ahead and put this guy slot 1. So the unfortunate reality of this guy, you're gonna have to keep track. If you pick up int key spheres, you're gonna have to mentally just like keep track of that, because after your first time picking up int key spheres, you will never again get the same benefit from doing it the first time. So I don't want to have to exhaust that. I would rather pick up 2 AGL key spheres. Can we possibly do that? No, we can't. No, we can't. So we're gonna have to remember that we don't get to use physical anymore. So there's that. Then I'm gonna put Goma in slot D. And then I'm gonna put you in slot 3. He's probably gonna get supered in slot 1, so I just want to see how much damage we take. So with 5 links active, 2 20% leader skill, and the domain, let's see what sort of damage we take. He didn't do it? Wow, okay. 37 million attack. This is a free-to-play LR. 37 million attack, what? Okay, well, he didn't super, so I mean, that's still impressive. That's a pretty good start, wouldn't you say? 37 million attack. This guy's giving everybody team defense for a couple of turns. Ideally, we would put him in slot 1 so that he can do it multiple times and give more defense. That works well for Garlic Jr., and that probably takes less of the burden off of his ability to dodge. And I guess that's an important detail to consider, because this guy, as far as like the best teams, you really want to run him on big bad boss characters, movie boss characters, demonic power characters. And when you're running those types of teams, you're not running him in slot 1. You've got Frieza for the slot 1s, Golden Frieza for, why am I talking? Hold on. My bad, King. I was talking during your whole intro. But when you're running like movie bosses or demonic power, either one, you've got already like bona fide go-to slot 1 units. So Garlic Jr. really doesn't have to be the one to do that. You know? Maybe we don't need as much dodge. I think we could go additionals and crit. Just like capitalize on his damage. Because he had 37 million. That was nice. That was very nice. I must admit, I like seeing free-to-play units rock crazy attack stats. It could obviously be higher. Remember, he has a multiplicative stat buff on his 18 key super, right? So that was only 1 attack that we got to launch. If we can do this regularly every turn, his numbers are going to be going even higher. Deal. Wait, what does this guy's active do? Oh, that's giant form. We don't want all that. All right. So let's put this guy slot 1. Remember, we've exhausted the physical bonus, so let's not use that again. Let's go ahead and do this. We are still benefiting from his defense plus 100%, demonic power 60% stat buff. That's not going to go away until after we come back after this. All right, and then we'll do this. And the great thing about this arrangement is that the Goma is still getting stronger by just doing nothing. Also, I'm bringing Manga Piccolo. Some of y'all may not even have him. It's cool, man. It's just for the video. 40% extra stats, though. Okay. Okay. 43.5 million attack stat. Giving everybody extra defense. Dude, Garlic Jr. and Goma are BFFs. 25.5 million attack stat on the follow-up. And that animation is so good. Oh, hit me. Hit me. Come on, I want you to do it. Hit me. That does nothing. Well, you're dead, right? Actually, you know what? If you don't kill and then the next rotation kills, that's even better, because Garlic Jr. can handle... I feel like Garlic Jr. can handle all of them. Like, even after this, we're going to be fighting Tech, right? Oh. Oh, we lost the domain, though. Uh-oh. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Let's do this. Oh. And then we'll do... We get the bonus for multiple turns after this guy super attacks. When activating an extra skill or attacking with 12 or more key. He has to have 12 or more key. All right, so let's do this. And then we'll do this. If we can possibly give Garlic Jr. even more stat buffs, that'd be great. I'm putting this guy in slot 1 just so we can get a couple more hits. I think he needs to get hit a couple more times for something. I don't remember what. Okay, rip to that idea. All right, so this is gonna be, oh, and we're gonna die probably. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and do this.
Dragon Balls, eh? Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on all 7 to regain my lost youth.
I just realized his standby finisher is when he gets all the 7 Dragon Balls, he eats them. I just finished watching Jujutsu Kaisen, so that hits a little different right now. All right, so this guy's in slot 1. We've got the ability to revive. So if it happens, we will get all of this stuff. I want that to happen. So you know what? I would rather he pick up physical keysters. There are no physical keysters. Great. All right. Well, rip to that. I don't want to exhaust anything else then. Okay, let's just do this. I really hope he supers, because if he doesn't super, then that's gonna make me very sad. All right, let's do this, and then we'll do this. Please super right away, please, please, please. Perfect. We can't dodge. Okay. You want him to get killed though. Like if you're running, like if you don't have anybody else who can be revived, you need him to get killed because that just makes him so much better. Here's his revive.
I told you, I will never die.
That's so fast. That is the fastest revive. You know what? I like it. I like it. Revive animations are kind of annoying sometimes because it just goes on forever. This one just gets to the point. I'm not going to lose. So now that he did that, he's got a perma buff, attack plus 250, guaranteed combo. And now once again, he's renewed the top part of his abilities, the support. He doesn't have damage reduction anymore, but now he has extra crit. So he just got even more lethal. I like it, dude. I don't think I want him to. You know, I really should start doing this, especially since now that we've revived. Yeah, I'm a little scared right now because are we gonna die? We might die. Oh wait, you know what? It was foreseeing super attacks. That's what it was. Has he been hit 5 times? He's been hit twice. So I have no idea if we're actually going to survive this. I gotta put you slot 1. All right, let's do this. And then we'll do this, and then we'll do this. I've made a huge mistake. I've made a huge mistake. Don't. All right, now he's gonna give us extra stat buffs next turn. So no more domain, but we've got Daima Goku's stat buffing next turn. And we've got that attack plus 250. Next turn is going to be crazy. We might need to use the Ghost Usher just to make sure that we can kill. Or we don't get killed. Are we gonna lose here? Oh god. I mean, Piccolo's got 60% damage reduction, and now he's gaining some defense, which is good. Oh jeez. I didn't give him any dodge. He has to get hit to get stronger. Oh no! Yep, made a huge mistake there. That's my bad. All right, so I was trying to recreate the same conditions, but unfortunately we overshot. So We're going to be stress testing Garlic Jr. in the same situation. He has now launched 2 18-key supers against STR. So we're skipping the tech one. I mean, this guy hits harder, but we do have type advantage. So there is that. All right. So let's see what happens. Now we've got the ability to revive should the situation call for it. And you know what? We could actually trigger it. And I think maybe we should. Nah. Nah, I want to see how much he takes. Forget it. All right, so I have not used up any other orb pickup. And actually, as I was getting back here, this is actually a really cool mechanic. I was initially kind of wary on it. I didn't like the fact that you have to keep track. But it's kind of a cool new unique twist on a character. Like, as you're going through a fight, you got to keep track of the orbs that they've used. And that's just not something that you're accustomed to doing. So I kind of dig it. So let's do that. He's launched 2 supers, both 18 keys. And we've got Goma on the other rotation. We've got Slug on this one. So we're looking pretty good. Let's do this. And then let's do this. Let's see what happens. Everybody's going to be getting... Oh, no, not everybody. Just... Wow. Okay. Right. He lost his 3-turn bonus. Okay. So we built up our defense a little bit more. I forgot to check what his attack was. My bad. You have to go back and look. How much are we going to take on this? Maybe we do need dodge. Maybe we do need dodge. Oh, okay. Wow. But his Ultra Super gave extreme class allies defense plus 20%. So not the Goku, but Lord Slug. So that's good. Lord Slug needs it because you want him to get hit 5 times. You want him to build up his stats, right? Like I said, man, these 3 demons, Goma, Garlic, and Slug, they work pretty well together. So that was impressive. Before we supered, though, I'm a little concerned. So I think dodge is probably still going to be good. Man, he needs all of it. I want to see big numbers. Like, I want to see big numbers from the guy. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, he's fine. He's got guard, and we're fine. We're fine. We got defense from last turn. We got Super Saiyan 4 from last turn. Yeah, we're good. All right, so on the contrary, let's see how Goma does here. We can go ahead and do this. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, man. I wanted to watch him pull a Geto. Suguro Geto. All right, so let's have you go. Ooh, actually, no. Let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah, back to 100%. I like it. 8 orbs, 9 orbs. Let's do this. And then the Demon King Piccolo. He is now giving us 60%. Yes, because of demonic power. So let's do this. We should clear this right here. 100 million. Man. I mean, this guy's still better, and he wants you to know that. But Goma and Garlic. Oh, what a combo. What a combo. All right, goodbye. All right, so now Garlic Jr. has extra defense. We still have the revive in check. We haven't used it. It could probably happen here. We're scouting. Good. Okay, so Lord Slug has scouting now, so we can see where the attack is. I want to die. So I'm going to give him... And you know what? I'm going to give him the I'm going to give him the physical orbs because I want to see how much damage we take with the damage reduction. So what's going to happen is we have now launched 3 Ultra Supers, and we're still within the window. He's been around for... Oh, no, he's not. We've lost one of it. Okay, so we've got 2 stacks under our belt. We got 2 stacks, and then we've lost the extra defense here. So all we're going to be rocking is 60% damage reduction. And then, whoops, that's it. 60% damage reduction. And then we do this. And then we do this. All right, goodbye. Chill me. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm not a fan of his defense. He's not a slot 1 by any stretch. You're not putting him in slot 1. I will never die. He's your slot 2, and when you want to throw to trigger his revive, you just move him into slot 1. So if he doesn't have dodge, he can very easily get you killed by just moving him into slot 1. So now I'm kind of thinking I don't want any dodge on the guy because I want to get that revive. But then after the revive, how's he going to be? We haven't tested that out yet. So let's test him right now. So let's do the... Oh, we actually don't know where the... I don't know where the attacks are going to be. Well, it's too late to do it this turn. So let me do the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have a problem. You know what? I'm going to go giant. I'm going to go giant just to exhaust his supers. I don't want to die here. Oh my god, that looked like... It looked like a Jujutsu Kaisen move. It's crazy how much my brain just gets biased after I watch something. Okay. So now he's giant. He's scary. I don't want to do too much damage to him, so... Let's just do this. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care. Was at the end, yeah. Super Saiyan 4 might have died, so I'm glad I did that. Okay, so he's gone. No super attacks happening this turn now. Oh, and he also... Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. So that means there is a... Oh, crap. I think there is a super attack coming in now because of... You know what I might need to do? I might need to... I might need to... You know what? I just realized I completely forgot to change my Goma's build back from his Festival of Battles build. Oh my god. Okay, I'm using a Ghost Usher. This whole run is just scuffed. Nope. No, thank you. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right, we'll just do that. And then we'll do this. Oops. Please just launch an additional so that we can give everybody team defense, please. Man, my attempts on Festival of Battles were so traumatic that I just tuned out. Pun not intended, sorry. And I forgot to switch him back. He's supposed to be my full dodge build. This whole time, I totally forgot. But the good news is that we're getting extra stats next turn thanks to this guy. So now that we got the revive, we're going to have full synergy. We're going to have the extra stat buffs, but we're not getting any more in terms of damage reduction. So this is probably still a GG. Yeah, because remember, against type advantage Vegito, we were taking 100,000 per slap. So this super will surely kill us. There's no question. We don't even need to test it. So what I'm going to do instead is I just want to survive so that I can have this guy actually do some damage. So let's do that. Let me go ahead and activate this guy's active skill. Hit him with the Cave of Wonders.
What's wrong? Has your courage withered upon witnessing my true form?
All right, and now we just pray that we can somehow survive. I don't think we will, but we'll see. This guy's maxed out all of his stats. He's got 66% damage reduction, and he's got full synergy. So, yeah, let's see. Let's do this, and then we have to pick up 2 AGLs. Well, actually, it doesn't even matter. We don't need to pick up 2 AGLs because he's not going to be getting hit. So we'll do this. And then we'll do this. The goal is to see how much Garlic Jr. Oh, that would have been so nice. Please don't screw this up for me. Nice. Sweet.
Time to get serious.
I'm a little scared I might do crazy, like I might kill him, so I'm just not gonna. Yeah, it's fine. We're just testing out damage. All right, good job, Lord Slug. Hit him with that fancy walk. Show him who's boss. We got 2 stacks under our belt, temporary stacks from the 18 key super. Garlic Jr. is also boosted because of Super Saiyan 4 from last turn. All the support and links. 62.4 million attack stat. 18 million damage. And we got an additional. I don't think it was a super. Did we get another one? No. And yeah, we even had an extra crit chance there. 30% crit. And we did about 18 mil. Now this guy's super tanky. He's got a ton of health, so there is that. But I just feel like this guy can do so much damage, and I want him to do it. Are we seriously about to? Oh my god. Really? Okay. All right, let's see how far this run takes us. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's do that. You know what? I think this run ends right here, actually. I'm gonna be honest. Let's do this. Why not? Let's go ahead and do this too. All right. And now we move. So let's go. Try not to die. Wait, how did I dodge? Oh, wait, no, he has built-in dodge. I forgot. All right, so this is going to give everybody extra defense. That's good. I'm going to throw Garlic Jr. in slot 1 if... Oh, is he even... Uh-oh. Actually, never mind. I think we're going to kill him. Can you guys maybe choke, please? Choke. I made a huge mistake. I shouldn't use Super Saiyan 4. I shouldn't use that. Oh, shouldn't use that active. Do me a favor. Just don't. Oh, okay. 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 That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cool. Sarani mukue. Don't die. Oh. You little sh. All right, let's try some blue zone with the hybrids.
Let's do this.
And we're going to put Garlic Jr. in some very perilous and precarious situations. It's your word of the day. Precarious. All right, let's go. Actually, wait, I wanted to see... Why did I turn it off? I wanted to see the animation. I love the Garlic Jr. intro. It's cool. Stupid tune. Sorry. All right, so let's begin by... Actually, dude, no. We're going to lose. Okay. All right. Let's begin by testing out 60% damage reduction plus Whis. All right? Both. So that's 100% damage reduction. 100% damage reduction with 344,000 defense. All right. So let's... What's the move? We go after... Is it Goten Trunks? I don't remember. I don't care. All right, let's go after Gohan. All right, we'll do that. And then we do this. Wait a minute. Is there an AoE? Do they broadcast the AoE or do they just... I don't remember. Whatever. We're probably not going to survive anyway. All right, 100% damage reduction. Garlic Jr. Cool. Here we go. Type disadvantage. Okay. We are not at 220%, but we are at max links, 55%. And damn. All right. 34 million attack stat for Garlic Jr. Maybe I should have tested him out without the Whis. think that was a big misplay in terms of stress testing. My bad. Oh crap, he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack Glorio. Uh-oh. All right, keep on attacking. Keep on doing it. Nope, not like that. Nope, not like that. Launch.
Not you. Dodge.
Oh my god. There it is. There it is. This guy, when the health is below, we don't have guard because we're below 58%. He doesn't have guard, man. So if I activate this, hold on, will that give me guard? It does. Okay, cool. It does give him guard. And what does this do for us? 2 turns. So that's gonna help us next turn. All right. So let's put Goma slot 1. Okay. Then I'm gonna put Super Saiyan Foe in slot D, and we'll go after you. And then we'll have Gohan in slot 3 go after you. I'm not worried about this turn. And the great thing about this is we're getting a bunch of stats going into next turn. 20% from Goma, 40% attack, and 20% defense from Goku. Is it 40%? And then we're getting another defense boost from Gohan via his active. Let me look up. I forgot. Let me look up Daima Super Saiyan 4. Daima Super Saiyan 4 support. 40% attack. Yes, 20% defense. So we are getting a huge helping of defense next turn. 60%. 60% defense boost plus full synergy because we're going to have Lord Slug there. Plus 1 turn of building up the stats a little bit. We're not going to use the Whis next turn. I want to see how much we take without it. Always throws me off this fight. One of them has guaranteed hit. The other one doesn't. It's just so weird. When one person can hit you, I just assume everybody can. All right, here's the domain. Oh, we got the big 3. We got all of them. Awesome. Okay, and Goma being in slot 2 won't screw him over because the AoE is still going to hit him. The only way this all fails is if Lord Slug dies from that AoE before Goma gets to go. All right, so let's test it out. I don't remember if this guy picked up STR orbs. I don't think he did. We have got ridiculous support this turn. Look at our defense pre-attack phase. Look at that. 1 million defense. Very good. So let's do this. Then we'll do this, and I got to keep track. So red gone. We have used red. Jusutsuki Hambe. Aga. All right, do your worst, guy. Dude, that's pretty good. 284,000 damage. All right, this guy's gonna hit us too. Okay. So max links 55%. All right, don't let that take away from the fact that we just tanked the Gohan one for 280 something. All right, on a crit. With all that defense juice, we tanked that. Stupid kids, they're an anomaly. Don't even bother, okay? Free to play, LR Garlic Jr., 55%, who's not supposed to be in the slot 1. I just don't believe he's supposed to be a slot 1 unit whatsoever. We put him there because we're stress testing. Those were some pretty good numbers. And once he revives, he has more offensive output. I'm gonna be honest, I want to capitalize on that. He is the ultimate slot 2 who will help shield the slot 3 supports. That's how I see it. His 18 key super gives him multiplicative buffs, also provides extra 20% defense for the slot 3 unit, where the slot 1 would be Golden Frieza, Goma, Lord Slug in certain situations if you have scouting, units like that. So I think I'm still thinking. I'm gonna be honest, I'm stumped. I can't decide. So check the pinned comment because I will update that with my most recent thoughts But if we break this down, let's look through this again. He has some crit, but his main purpose is to survive. You want him to survive. He has the potential to survive given certain situations. That combined with dodge gives him more survivability. Then on top of that, you throw more additionals. That only further reinforces the tankiness because you're increasing the damage output. You're raising defense both multiplicatively, but then also for the turn, thus giving him even more tankiness in the slot 2. And then I guess the last one would be crit. So I guess you could say additionals and dodge would be most important. But I'm going to be honest, I'm going to build him balance. And I hate doing that, but I just can't decide. So I think for now, I'm going to say a balanced diet of all three, just so I can get more consistent damage output out of him. I think this also might have to do with some Garlic Jr. bias. I like the unit. I want him to hit hard. So yeah, I'm sorry I can't be more conclusive than that, but that's just how I feel. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I mean, he's still good. Like, that's the point. He's good. So getting one copy, I think, is good for demonic power. If you don't have demonic power, you don't care about the category, don't pick him up. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the Garlic Jr. debate. How do you build the character? Honestly, I'm going to be checking the comments for this one because I want to know what y'all are thinking on how to build him because I can't decide as of right now. Maybe I changed my mind and I already said something in the comments, in which case, whatever. But still, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content of the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let you know when I see more myself do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and ours to Dokkan responsibly.